Hi, girls. So I'm in the middle of doing the 12-week check-ins. I'm halfway through, but I'm going to stop because I like to give you my full effort, and I feel like I've done so many today. I want to start again afresh tomorrow, and also I'm losing the lighting. I've just had to come into my bedroom. What time is it? It's only 2:45, and the lighting just goes, and then I'm just like a dark mess talking to you. So anyway, I wanted to do a little post on calories, just because I have mentioned it in a few of your check-ins, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do a post on it, because then you've got it to come back to, and yeah, I just think it'll be handy for you to have. So some of you are counting calories, some of you aren't. Okay, which is absolutely fine. To lose fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. Okay, I'm sure you all know this. So whether you're doing Slimming World, whether you're counting calories, whether you're not counting calories, to lose fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. Okay, so however many calories you're burning, you have to be eating less. So you burn calories through just being alive. So for me, just to lift my arm up there, I've just burnt calories. Breathing, burn calories. Blinking, you burn calories. Then you also burn calories through walking. So if I walk to the kitchen to grab some chocolate, I'm burning calories. Okay, so actual movement calories. And then obviously your steps, and then you also obviously burn calories doing a workout. But you burn more calories on a day-to-day basis doing walking, doing household chores, doing your food shopping, than you do in a workout. A workout is to get your heart rate up. It is to increase your fitness levels. It is to create that lean muscle mass, obviously, when it comes to resistance training. So you've got resistance training, you've got cardio. They're both going to increase your fitness levels. And they are both very, very good for calorie burning. With cardio, you will tend to burn more calories in a short amount of time than with resistance training. But with resistance training, you will carry on burning calories afterwards. So they're both incredible. Resistance training, when you're wanting to build that lean muscle mass, you need to be doing that. You need to be doing that along with cardio, but both of them will increase your fitness levels, which means that then, you know, you might have to walk up 3 flights of stairs before you start to get out of breath. Whereas when you start doing regular cardio, regular resistance training, you can then walk up 10 flights of stairs, and then you'll start to lose your breath. Little things like that. So it's very, very important for your body, not just where you're trying to reduce your fat, but just you know, to stop any heart diseases in the future. So it's good for all aspects of health. Okay, so some of you have said to me you don't want a calorie count, which is absolutely fine. You know, I am not going to put pressure on any of you to calorie count. If you're not going to calorie count, you just have to make sure that you're aware of the calories you are eating. For example, when you I had to check I was recording, then I always do that. I'm like, oh my God, how I actually press record? Imagine that. When you pour a bowl of cereal without weighing it, that has more calories in it than you realize. Because you have a look at per serving, you know, I don't know, 180 calories, for example, but a 30-gram serving is probably quarter of what you would normally eat. So you're actually, you know, you actually could be eating 400 calories there without even realizing it. And then you're wondering why you're not losing weight. So just make sure that all you have to do is weigh it once, just to get a look of how much in the bowl you need to go up to for it to be 200-300 calories or whatever you want it to be. And then you don't have to weigh it again. And then you know. So just be aware. For the girls that are calorie counting, I want you to think of it this way, because I know through speaking to the majority of you, weekends seem to be an issue, which is fine, because you have told yourself in your whole adult life that weekends are for treats, you know, which is fine, but that is the habit you have created to, you know, maybe eat healthy throughout the week and then on the weekend go nuts. Okay, so we need to get you out of that mentality, because you can still gain weight on a weekend. Don't, I wish, oh my God, imagine if you could eat whatever you wanted on a weekend. But no, we can't. It's still the same calorie value as in the week. However, the weekend comes, you know, the takeaways, the wine, the chocolate, the ice cream. It's part of the weekend, and that is fine. If you are strictly counting calories, this is fantastic. What you can do is, I'm going to use a really easy one, and I'm really sorry if you've already heard this in your check-in. If your maintenance calories are 2000, and I keep saying this, but please, please, please reach out to me if you want help with your calories, because I will work them out for you and give them to you. I know I've done that for a few girls. I've literally sent them a screenshot of my calculator. Here we go. I've just worked it out for you. These are your maintenance calories. Okay. Now, what I've done is taken a 10%, given them a 10% deficit. So I've taken 10% off that, which is a great starting point. But you can play around with it. If your maintenance calories are about 2000, I'm using this really, so it's really easy maths for me. And I know it already in my head without working it out. So if your maintenance are 2000, okay, to lose £1 a week, you need to be in a deficit of 3,500. 3,500 calories are £1 of body weight. Okay, so that's how much you need to reduce in a week to lose £1 a week, which is a nice steady amount to lose. So 500, a deficit of 500 a day. So 15,000 calories, okay, which is fine. It's great until the weekend comes. So you stick to your 500 Monday, 500 Tuesday, 500 Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you go over them, which will then put you in a surplus. So you'll gain weight. Because even though you've stuck to your calories, it's like, oh, I've stuck to my calories Wednesday to Friday, but the weekend comes and I have to have all these treats. I've only gone over by a small amount. It doesn't matter. You've gone over your maintenance calories. You're not in that deficit anymore. You're now in a surplus, obviously depending on how much you go over by. If you only go over by a tiny amount, that's not gonna that will affect your goals. You'll just get there a lot slower. But if you actually go over your maintenance, which is so easily done, think how many calories are in a pizza and a bottle of wine. It's so easily done. Because the best thing to do is work it out. So your maintenance calories are 2000. So 2000 times 7. That is the number of calories you can't go above that, because that's when you will be in that surplus. But that's if you're counting your calories on a weekend. You might even not be counting your calories on a weekend. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. What I'm trying to say is, in order to stop all of this, all you need to do is save your calories, which I know some of you do, but are you saving enough? So if you knock your maintenance calories off by an extra 100, 6 days a week, that's 600 calories you have to play with, and you'll still be in that same deficit. So if you have 1500, if your maintenance is 2000 and you have 1500 Monday to Sunday, you will be in a 3,500 calorie deficit, which means you'll lose £1. I really hope I've got the math right here. I'm pretty sure I have. If you eat 1,400 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, it means that on Saturday, you can actually have 2,100 calories and still be in that deficit enough to lose that £1 a week, which is a nice steady amount to lose. Okay, I'm literally going by weight on the scales, which is such a cliche kind of what's like a taboo subject, isn't it? Because it's like, oh, I don't want to focus on the scales, but let's face it, we're all here because we want to shift a bit of body fat. So I think when you think of it like that, it's okay, let's do that. You still don't have to weigh yourself every single week. You don't have to weigh yourself every single fortnight. I just weighed myself. I hadn't weighed myself since September. I weighed myself recently and I've lost half a stone. I was like, wow, that's amazing. But that's since September. So that's been a long time. But if I had got on the scales every week, I would have been so deflated. But I haven't. I've just chipped away, chip. And I've got half a stone. Yeah, it's taken me a while, but I'm not in any rush to lose anything at the moment. So yeah, you don't have to get on the scales every day, every week, every fortnight if you feel like it's going to deflate you. You really don't. But knowing that you are in that deficit, you know that you are making the right decisions in order to get to where you want to get to. I have got a plan for you all. I know my 4-week girls, you might not be with me over the Christmas period, which is fine. I will let you all know that I am going to be announcing a 9-week plan at the end of the 4-week cycle. So as my 4-week girls go, or they can sign up to another plan, obviously, the new ones will start. So it's not going to overlap, but obviously then my 9-weekers will then run alongside my 12-weekers. So 4-week girls, if you want to sign up to that. So my next plan, which will take you over Christmas, so you'll then get entered into the Secret Santa, the 12 days of Christmas and everything like that. Then yeah, that's absolutely fine. I've lost my train of thought. Why do I always do this? You will get first refusal. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, you'll get first refusal. So I know there's already 2 of you that want to do that. You've DM'd me, and as soon as it becomes live, I will let you know, and you can sign up for that. And then you'll literally go from 4 weeks to the 9 weeks. Yeah, sorry, if you don't want, oh, where was I going, Vicky? If you don't want to do that, I honestly have got no idea where I was going with this. What I could do right now is stop the video and start again, but I'm not going to. I'm going to watch this back and be like, oh, that's what I was meant to say. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say, but it's fine. It's because I'm doing this completely off the cuff. I've got no notes, no nothing. This is not how you do it. You should do a YouTube video, but keeping it real. So yeah, anyway, got it. So what I was going to say is, if you're with me over Christmas, I have got a fantastic plan for us all to do over the Christmas period, which does not include counting your calories on Christmas Day. You will not be doing that. Okay, I have got so many tips and tricks. We will be having an amazingly fun Christmas day, not Christmas Day. I'm not going to be doing a Christmas Day workout, a Christmas workout. I would love you. I'm going to post about this, but I'm going to talk about it while I'm here. Love you to all buy yourself a Christmas hat, because I think I'm going to be doing my workout in a Christmas hat. I'm also going to be doing my 12 days of Christmas challenge for you all in a Christmas hat. That's another thing. If you want to do my 12-day Christmas challenge and you want to, don't get one if you don't want to, but if you want to, get yourself a step, because a lot of it will be involving a step. If you don't want to, you can still do it without a step, so don't worry too much. But they are literally like £20 from Amazon or eBay. They're not very expensive, and they are great, and they will also be fantastic for when to get your steps in when the weather is rubbish. And then you can take part in Sarah's step workouts, which are really complicated but so much fun. I don't know how she does it. So yeah, anyway, moving back to calories, I really do hope this helps you. Calories is such a subject that takes your it takes some getting used to. Another really common question that I get asked is about eating your exercise calories back. I've said this to you before, but I'll say it again. Please do not have your Fitbit or your Apple Watch attached or synced with your NutriCheck or MyFitnessPal. Have them separate. Use this for your activity, use that for your food. You don't need to have them both, because it's not accurate. So for example, if I do a workout and I've lost and it says that I've burnt 200 calories, I could be like, oh yeah, I've got an extra 200 calories to eat. I could eat them thinking, oh, that's fine, because I've earned them. But no, Vicky, because my calories are already set that include exercise. So I'll be eating 200 extra calories. And also I might not have done, I might have only burnt 1,130. So that's, you know, again, another 70 calories that I haven't even burned, that I just think I have, because they're not accurate. They are fantastic. Don't get me wrong, they're fantastic at keeping you accountable. But it's not the exact calories you burnt. So, you know, what is good to look at is doing a 30-minute workout and be like, yes, I've burnt 250 calories. And then the next workout, yes, I've burnt 300 calories. That's 50 calories more than my last one, which is that bit is accurate, because it's, you know that you burnt more calories than last time. So you have, it might not be the exact, but you still have burnt more calories than, so it is fantastic for that. But you might not have burnt that amount of calories. So take it with a pinch of salt. Do not eat your exercise calories. You know, you could go for a massive walk and be like, wow, I've burnt a serious amount of calories. I can eat, you know, extra chocolate cake tonight. No. Anyway, I've completely just smudged all my makeup down my face. I feel like I've been really quiet, girls. I'm so sorry. I've had so much going on. I had a huge, horrible migraine yesterday. And I found it really hard being at my laptop. I'm not sleeping very well at the moment. I feel like I'm just running on adrenaline and caffeine. But it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I'm going to get everyone who hasn't had a check-in. All my 4-week girls should have had their check-in by now. 12-week girls, if you haven't had your check-in already, you will get it tomorrow. I'm going to prioritize tomorrow morning. Okay, I promise I will get that to you. I just don't want to rush, and I want the lighting to be a little bit better so that I'm not just like a dark mess. So yes, anyway, hope you've enjoyed this little spontaneous chat. And I will speak to you all soon.